are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Wow, here we go. Again here at the opening round of the Hot Prospects GP event. And it is time for our pretty fun account. It is the free to play time. That is what's coming up right now. So hopefully we can get this free to play account through and to another final round. But it is going to be pretty tough. But welcome in to everybody who's joining us. I was, if you were wondering, getting myself a cuppa. Because we need a cuppa boost every time we go racing. That is how we do well on this game. So, welcome to everybody. We have got then Spectral Wraith, super huge, welcome. We've got Hemi Life. Who else? We got Shabazz Ahmed, Calvin, welcome along. We've got George, Kev, and John Martin is here as well. First in contender, let's go. Just finished stream, perfect timing while the wife was out for the day. Fair play, Kev is loving life. So, let's get over to the game screen and take a look at what is coming up on this free-to-play account. Kai, welcome. Nice of you to join us as well. So, as you know, the free-to-play account has gone to Challenger GP this week because the sponsor task is ridiculous in Contender and Champion. So we are in the Challenger just to try and get ourselves some good boosts. That is the absolute aim today, is to get through, and then tomorrow we can get some Rookie Rush boosts. And already Spectral Wraith, wow. But Nathan, good afternoon. Let's go and take a look though what we have in store. I don't have anything to claim at the moment that I want to. So let's go and take a look at the Hot Prospect event. So we start in 60th, but don't be fooled by starting in 60th because there is only about 6 people above us, 5 people above us. So there's a lot of big scores. I think I counted earlier on, there's about 20 top scores in this event. So we need to go as close to perfect as we can, and that means using some pretty decent boosts along the way, most likely. Now, if we go up to the top, the maximum score we can score, okay, is 400 points. That is the biggest score that you can make at this event this weekend in Challenger. So let's go and take a look what the current positions look like. Wow, 387 for top, 389 for top 10. 393s, 394s, 397s. Nobody has gone perfect so far. Okay. Nobody has gone perfect. So maybe we can be the first ones to go perfect in our round. We've got, I can see one player in P23 who's currently going perfect. Anybody else? Yes, another player in P16 currently going perfect. So yeah, there's a few people that are running close. And let's see if our free-to-play account can handle the business. And we'll see what it can do. Now, let's set up tyre management and cornering. So I need to go and find my Challenger setup for that, and I believe it's this setup. Going Challenger as well. Well, Mark, welcome along, and I hope you are doing good, Mark. Yeah, so I think this is our cornering setup. This is what we tend to use. We get rid of Beat, because I just like the preference of Fury. Josh is here as well. Thanks for the guides last few weeks. Nearly Series 12 as well. Well, hopefully, Josh, we can get you some good luck as well. Welcome on in. So who do we want? Tyre management. We've got to be taking Ollie Behrman. And I think we've got to be taking Hadjar. Now, I don't think I can get a 5 medium unless I use a I could with downforce with Behrman. He would go to 79, which is about 80 tyre management. Maybe I can do... I don't think I can do with him, though. I need a 20 tyre management boost. Maybe Eagle I could do with Hajar to get me to the one stop. That could be interesting. It's about 80, 85. Lukic, welcome. Raphael, welcome as well. A two-stop's difficult. I could go to hards. I'm not a fan of the hard tyres, though. That's the problem. What boosts have I got? I could use Rookie Rush, though, and do it. What do we got? Rookie Rush, where are we? 24. I might use that. I might use Rookie Rush and a downforce boost on this one. But welcome to everybody who's joining. If you can put the chat in English, that would be great, just because I'm lazy and I don't learn any other language. Okay, so this is what we're running, chat. The question is, how many points are we going to score? Let me know down below. You got it, Raphael. Wookie whoosh. Thank you, mate. Sorry. Let me know, chat. How many points are we going to score from race number 1? How far are we off a reward, by the way? 153 milestones so far. How close are we to something? Hey, well, welcome, George, and hopefully we get you some good action-packed racing. We are heading to a Platinum crate. We need 24 points to get a Series 12 Platinum. I don't think I have anything low coins to upgrade. I think everything's pretty expensive. Yeah, everything is pretty expensive. Okay, that'll have to wait. So, come on, chat. Get the guesses in. How many points? Race number 1. It is tyre management cornering. I think we use Rookie Rush on Hajar and do a 5 medium, 5 medium. And I think we do a downforce on Bearman. Let me just check strategies. I'm pretty sure Spain you can do with 80 tyre management. No, it's 90, isn't it? This is going to be tougher than I thought. This is going to be very tough, actually. I think Bearman needs the Rookie Rush. I think they both need Rookie Rush. What's my driver? So I would go to 58, 68, 78. I don't think Hajar can do it. I think Hajar's got to go a 2-stop. I think he's got to go 2-stop. Bearman would be 64, 74, 84, 90. So Bearman could. Yeah, I think I might 2-stop this. I'm pretty sure I 2-stop this in qualifying. Right, chat, get your guesses in. I think that's what I'm going to do, Mark. I might use Rookie Rush on Bearman to do a 5 medium, 5 medium. I can sneak that across the line. But I think Hajar, I've got to do a 2-stop. I'm pretty sure that's what I did in qualifying. So, and again, Hajar I could use downforce. Let's go. It has been 2 hours. Yes, probably longer than that. I think we finished about 1:15. It's been... Oh, real player. But this player's got 3 Q medals. Could that mean that maybe they're running the wrong setup and that does give us an advantage? Hajar 1-stop, Bearman 2. Yeah, I think for me, Bearman's got the better tyre management to do the 1. But again, you could argue that it's better to do a 2-stop on Bearman because he's quicker. Right. Yeah, I think 1 I'm going to try and do a 1-stop, Mark, because I think I'm going to go like this. Rookie Rush there. And then Hajar, I'm going to have to do a 2-stop. Ugh. I don't want to use the big boosts. I don't want to use the big boosts, if I'm honest. So, let's see. I wanted to use Pumpkin, but I can't afford to waste Pumpkin in an opening round. I need to save that for champions. Right, what do they go? Downforce, but starts Bearman on softs. Right, here we go. Come on. And downforce for both. Okay, so that means I don't think he's going to go for the 2-stop. He's going to go for 2 stops, not 1. And already, that's Bearman into the lead. So just try and save a little bit of power unit straight away, because we are so close together. And Rival, I think, has got to. If we can get Bearman to a sneaky little 1-stop here, that would be really good. Thank you, Demo. Welcome. Welcome along. Let's see what he's got. I'm going to use DRS on both. I want to just keep within. Keep Hajar. See, Bearman's really good on tyres, so he's going to be very, very productive in this race. You can see, wow, Bearman coming past us. But we're on the slower tyre. We are doing a one-stop on that driver, though. Come on. Downforce is 15 tyres, so you got 79. Yeah, but I need 90. That's my problem. Right, I need to get Hajar through. I think if I can just keep conserving, I can pull Bearman into this race. But I think the rival's got a decent enough setup on. Should have used DRS for Bearman. Yeah, I can't one-stop this race anyway. But Bearman can. And rival now pits. So, yeah, it's going to be hard for me to beat Bearman. But you can see here, my Bearman is flying. I just don't think we beat P3 Bearman because we don't have the tyre management like Bearman does. He's got like 8 to 10 tyre management more. So Hajar's going to come through, look. These are going to be on the one-stops. I don't think I have the pace. And there Bearman goes for that one-stop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But again, I've got to decide something, haven't I? I've got to make one decision. So it's fine. Hajar couldn't have done the... Hajar can't do the one-stop for me. Conserve Bearman. No, let's not start that again. I'm going to try and do 4 laps, though, on Hajar. I'm going to try and do 4 softs. Because if I can get the last stint on a free push softs. Whereas the rival's pushing quite a bit here. So I'm going to just keep building the power unit. I've got Bearman that can probably do a full lap on attack here, initially. And you can see the rival just getting away a little bit. This is Challenger, yes mate. Welcome along. I think I can just get the strategy that I want here. He's gone for 5 as well. 4 laps, sorry. But he's in the lead, which means he doesn't get DRS. This is going to... I mean, I'm not bothered if I drop points. I just don't want to drop too many. That is what I don't want to drop. Isn't he going to double stack here? And I'm pretty sure I'm about to absolutely run out of tyres, which I am. But he runs out of tyres, and he's going to double stack it. So, this is not... Oh my god, look at that. He goes again. He's going to run out of tyres, surely. Look at all this traffic. I've been stuck in so much traffic there. That is very unlucky on traffic. Right, come on. Even if I drop a point, I just want to drop only 1. Because I don't think I catch that Bearman. He looks too strong. Yeah, this traffic has been... This traffic in this race, though, absolutely chaos. You can see there, Bearman's flying. I've got to try. But look at the power unit for the rival. That power unit is mega for the rival. The only thing I can do is try and keep a 1 point drop. I've got to try and gain some power unit, though. I've got no choice but to try and gain something. We catch him, but he's got half a power unit. I've got none. So all I can do is keep on the conserve all the time. And see if I can make a difference. I don't think I can. Bearman should have this in the bank. I'm going to start pushing to see if we can sneak. Can we sneak? Can we? I don't think we can. I think it's going to be a point. That's okay though, I think. Yeah, there you go. We knew Bearman would get through. We knew he'd make it. Welcome, Calum. But again, it's all down to real player matchups. And that was us getting the benefit with the 46 points. But not a lot we could do. And at the end of the day, sometimes matchmaking will be what happens in your race. So, I should have checked that setup. Wow, I'm up it. Should have checked that one. So yeah, look, we'll take it. That's okay. If we get through, that is the main thing today. Because, why have I done that? I've just done it the wrong way around. Oh, you muppet. Why did I open it with 1? I should have opened the green crate by accident. Been flustered early on. Right, we'll pretend that never happened. We'll pretend I didn't use a 1 on that crate. Siddiq, welcome. So yeah, we're going to have to try and not drop too many. But again, there's not a lot we can do. We are well clear of anyone else in that race. It just came down to matchmaking. So who comes in here? I don't think Stroll's going to come in. It might still be Hajar. Is it Colapinto? Right, what do we got? Nah, I've got to do 4 medium at Zandvoort. Got to. I think it's a Hajar run, because Hajar would go to 47. But no, it's Jack Doohan, isn't it? It's a Mr. Jack Doohan run. Oh, as if I'm on 399 out of 400. I think it's him, because Hajar... I can use downforce. Yeah, I think you got to take Behrman. I think I'm going to have to use these two. I think it's worth these two running. Doohan's good anyway. Right, cornering and that. See, the one thing I beg to differ is, do I need Fury when I start at the front? Do I just not take the extra cornering? That's the one thing that I always think. What is the point when I start at the front anyway? But, hey-ho. Now, Behrman, Doohan. What do we think points-wise from race 2? It's going to be a 4 medium strategy. Probably a bit of downforce boost, or maybe even self-control if we get a decent matchup. New cards are very pay to win. There, we'll keep Fury for now, but we'll probably have to go. I still doubt my decision on that one, but not a lot of people go full cornering. So, difficult start. Welcome, Tadpole, mate. Welcome. So, yeah, let's see. I think with that points drop, it's probably not going to be P1, but you just don't know who you're going to match up with in GP. If we can stick to maybe 1 or 2 point drop and get through, that's the main thing. If this is a good matchup, I'll definitely probably use self-control. Yeah, I'll probably use self-control now. Try and save some boost. Leo, welcome and thank you. You can get standard from Gold Crate, but only 1 asset. Yeah, absolutely, Raphael. I got Bortoletto Turbocharged yesterday in a Legendary Crate on the main account. I mean, yeah, 0.7% odds. You usually know that that never works for me. So, Rival's gone Hajar. I'm going to go mediums. I'm going to try and save some boosts. Self-control. This could bite me. I'm not going to go self-control. I'm going to go warrior. I want to take the driver stat. Absolutely, Mark. You know the score with them mugs all day long. Right, here we go. Now, hopefully, good start. And we can save some boosts with the warrior. That would be nice. We've got to get into P2, which we do early. So now we'll conserve. You know, conserve, because we've got to conserve. I don't need to push away. I just need to defend when the rival gets power unit. But yeah, these special cards, I mean, this free-to-play hasn't got any. They are so hard to get. Like, ridiculously hard. So down the straight we go. Rival is pushing. Welcome, Swissamp. Welcome. Right, I'm going to try and keep him behind, which I can do. Still conserve. This is not too bad at the moment. Good power unit and on the warrior boost for the extra 5 defending. Driver stat is better than car stat. So still, rival now run out of power unit. And now we should be able to cruise Jack Doohan away from the pack. Due to clear... Oh, no, Rafe. Did it? Please tell me it didn't affect your GP. Doohan's all good. I think Doohan's going to be a lot... Doohan's about the same as Behrman. Because remember, Behrman's got 10% stat boost. So they're about the same. I think he's got about 64, and I think Doohan's got about 67 or 57. Oh, well, at least you're sorted, Rafe. At least you're sorted. Now, Behrman clear. Yeah, he's okay, because we're not pushing him too much. We'll keep pushing Behrman. We're clear at the moment. Jack Doohan, I've just got to be careful with tyres, but at the moment, we are pretty clear. P1, P2. Now, make sure if you are watching to hit that subscribe button. Hit the follow if you're watching on Twitch as well. Be much appreciated for me. We try and get the wins. Come on. Just gotta get through nice and easy. That's all we gotta do. Come on. We're at P1, P2 at the moment. Keep on pushing nicely. Thanks for the chat, mate. It's P4, Dean. Let's go. Well done, Dean. That is still good play. Welcome. Got to score full score in a free streaking challenger until someone got better setup. Oof. Can always be the trouble part. Right, where are we now? P1, P2. We are well clear of the rival. We're doing everything we need to do. Currently, it's looking good. P1, P2. That's all we need. Close to 20k. We're getting there, Rafe. We are getting there indeed. And then I got to work. So maybe it's probably almost like a Christmas giveaway, really. In the end. Oh no, Jigar, what did you do? What did you do? YouTube plaque on the way. I don't know what. I think it's like 100k you have to, you get something. Don't think you get anything for 20. Right, Behrman P1. Doohan looking good. We are going to be on for a 50-point race. Now, if it wasn't for the matchmaking in race 1, we probably would have been 2 out of 2. Right, boom that one down the straight. Last lap to come. Got to watch Doohan's tyres. He is going to be running out, but we are so clear. Doohan not even a real driver. I know, but he's got such great defending for someone who got dropped from F1. So, yeah. I mean, Doohan's great from a defensive stat. Look at him close up on Behrman. Both of them battling away. But the main thing is, we are going to get back to form with a 50-point swing. And that is going to be a Jack Doohan and Behrman 1-2. Come on. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed. To get back in the game. And now, we know that's one race that we're not going to drop some points at. Maybe if we can save some boosts through the round and not compromise our final round place, that could be the way we go as well. So, Challenger crate. We'll take them. Still, always forget to check the rival's car. I'm usually so good at that. Could you use Behrman on the Hungary? We'll be using Behrman anyway, because Behrman is, well, really good. So, we'll be using Behrman all the time. Don't worry. So, 99 points so far. 99 points out of 100. Got to keep going. Still got to. But, yeah, Behrman we have to use as well. Yeah, exactly right, Raphael. Because he is the sponsor task, we have to be using Behrman anyway. Now, race 3 means a first change to setup. It is going to be a power unit change. So that's what we've got to do, is change our drivers to our power unit setup, which is this setup right here. And then a driver lineup, which is tyre management. So it's going to be these two. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be running a 4 medium, 4 medium. Strategy-wise for Bahrain, just going to check on my list. 80 tyre management, it says needed. So, but I think maybe with downforce we could probably get there. I can't think. I have got obviously rookie rush, but I don't really want to use it too much. So, how many points do you think we're going to score at Bahrain? Race 3, Behrman and Hajar. But Hajar's going to be tough. That's the problem, Raphael, with these. Because Behrman is so good this week, every other driver will always struggle to beat Behrman. That is the problem that we face. But I've probably got to use a decent enough boost in this one. I think in qualifying I had a real player and I used rookie rush, absolutely destroyed it.
2-6 Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
And Miata, thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Let's go. Welcome, Miata, to the channel. As Sushramp says, love from India. Welcome, mate. Thank you for joining us. If you are watching, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. That would be great. Is this a real player? This could be a... This match pretty... Do I have to use... I need to not drop too many points. Do I need to use rookie rush? Why is this taking... Is this rival quit? Give us confetti for Christmas. I might use rookie rush here. The boost, I don't think it's very good, confetti. Behrman and Hajar, we've probably got the same setup here. Okay, I'm going to use... I'm going to use Palm. Because I've got 20. I'm going to save. I'm going to save my rookie rush. Right, come on. Here we go. Is it a real player? Oh my god, it is. Yes, okay. Iron Force. I mean, surely Iron Force on softs does not get you 4 laps on the softs. Pretty sure you need about 90 tyre management to do the soft stints. Now, Hajar's got a good start. He's into now P5. Pretty sure the rival is not going to get 4 softs. We are, Mark. Man United at home tomorrow. Now, we're going to just... I mean, I think this rival's going for the 2-stop. I'm just going to try and save some power unit here. Because they're going to be quick on the softs. But I think they're going for 2-stops. You can't 1-stop that strategy. It just does not work. Not on that tyre management. Where are you going to use your power unit? Okay, you're going to use it now. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I've got good power unit. I'm going to just stick with you. I'm going to let DRS bring me closer with the power unit. Okay, that's fine. Rival, so he's got mediums as well. You can pass them to me if they're bad. I do like the Iron Force booster, so I'm going to save power unit again, but DRS is going to be the big play that gets me closer here. And there you go, straight back into P1. Will he use... He should use DRS, really, because you should use it if you know you're going to take the lead. Absolutely not, Prince Valiant. Absolutely not. Right, okay. So, with the rival committing... If he goes again, he's going to run out of tyres. He has got to pit. Now, I'm going to do a full push here. I'm going to do an absolute full push with Behrman. Put him under pressure. Because I'm about... He's got to pit. And he does. So there you go. I'm going to do a full lap of pushing. Now with both drivers. See if I can get them out. Or if I've got 64 tyre management. 66 tyre management. I bet I could do 4 softs on Behrman. I bet I could do 4 softs on Behrman. Go video. Thank you, Aswin. Thank you. I reckon I can force off that. Absolutely. Let's get the softs on for Behrman. I think he's absolutely fine for softs. If I don't need to manage it too much either, because he should come out in the look at the gap we've got. Chat, look at the gap. We were right next to the rival when we pitted, before we pitted, and look at that. We've got a big gap, and he has to pit. That was a terrific stint. A full lap of push. Absolutely was able to keep us. Now, the good thing is, Mark, I think because now Bearman's in the lead and the rival has committed to a 2-stop, we don't have to push Bearman at all. The only thing I'm worried about is the rival's got really good power unit. He's got about 2 laps of attack. Or maybe like 1.5 laps. I don't have that. So I need to gain power unit. Which means doing that really bad thing of conserving. I need to get some power unit back. So we'll just stay on board with Hajar. You can see him's closing. See his closing, but that rival's got good power unit and he's going to pit. Exactly, Raphael. So I just should be able to cruise across now. Now he's going to pit and he's going to absolutely push. Now the rival behind me is pushing quite a lot. Now I'm going to use DRS. And I'm not going to push straight away. Because I'm going to wait until I've got 100% power unit. And then I'm going to attack with Hajar. We should be clear. Afternoon, Chris. Welcome. Right, still just conserve it all the time. We've got loads of power unit. We've just got to press the button. That's all I've got to do. Bearman will come over the line just on tyres. Rival will probably get ahead, but we should now have a very, very strong chance. Because he'll get ahead, that's fine. But I've got full power unit to attack now. Ray-Ban boost for giveaway. We should be able to absolutely fly by this rival. And up the inside we go. Now he's used DRS. He's going to have no DRS left in this race. He's going to try and cling on. But I've still got 30%. We'll go down DRS down this straight. Bearman, spot on. Just runs out of tyres. And that is Hajar to the line. That is a full point score. 50 point. Let's go. How did you get on, Secret Super? How did you get on today? And that was a good win. That was a really good strategy that we've just played them. So yeah, 1047 versus a 1069. Was level 6 Bearman with a level 8 Hajar. So again, you look at the tyre management, 61, 61. And the car, which was better than ours. Exactly the same setup. Better setup. But we got the job done. Yeah, good little win, that one. Absolutely, we'll take that all day long. Good race by the rival. That was a fun race. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. And now we can continue on the point scoring. Let's just open a couple of these from Series 6. Let's go. Rookie numbers. Yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you are watching, it's mandatory that you hit the thumbs up on the stream. Harry, welcome. Not missed much. We've just completed 3 races so far, Harry. So, yeah, we've scored maximum points, dropped 1 in 1 race, though. So, just under max. Who, me, Raphael? I've got some dodgy ones that we'll never use. Avishek, welcome. So, motion, curva, and let's go. Left Francis, Hokoya. Merry Christmas to you too as well. Welcome in. Look at that. That is good timing, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Doohan for the defensive circuits, now level 8. When you're playing Challenger GP, that is a big upgrade. So we'll take a little bit of that. That was unexpected. But we do have a Jack Doohan now. Level number 8. It is 36 million. It's cheap to upgrade.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Jokshin, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. I don't know if I can get it now. I think I need about 10 points. I might waste some coins. How many points? Oh, I need 6. Okay. Let's open the cheapest one I can do. 230, 150. I need 6. 107. 107. I get 10. I mean, let's do it. Right, chat. Here we go. Platinum. Series 12 crate. That's going to be nice to open. If you're just joining, We're going to open one of the second best crates on the game.
2sex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Paolo Sepulski, thank you for hitting the subscribe. Definitely said that wrong. Paolo Sepulski. Sepulcri, I'm going to go for. That's it, Harry. Should be. Right, Platinum Crate. There could be Series 12. There could be a special card in this. For the first time ever. For this account. Come on. Right, some Stroll. Some Ocon. Some Hadjar. I don't think we're going to get a special. Because we've guaranteed 2 epics. And I've got 2 cards left. Right. Something good. Something nice. Bit of a drum roll. I'll absolutely take that. That is Series 11, front wing. Get in. That is a good reward. Welcome to Gagagnac. Welcome along. Demo. Right, car part is good. That is a good upgrade, first of all. Now, I think we're going to get less. McDeep Freud, can I answer your question? Where did I see your question? Can you give me strats to start a race when you start P20? It depends on the setup. I've got, McDeep Freud, a video for every single series. It's in a playlist called Walkthrough. So make sure to go and check that out. But it'll give you all the strategies for each series circuits. And it'll give you the drivers as well. Best way to do it. Born to Booze, welcome. Nienke, welcome as well. Come on, one more good reward, please. I mean, it's vital for cornering. I would have liked maybe Chaos Core instead. But
2sex Karoon,
we'll take
we've got
that.
a new subscriber.
Money on D-Lolo, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. Now let's get racing again. We had a little bit of fun. We had a nice little crate opening then. But Flex is nice. We could have done with some of them new parts or a special, that's for sure. Okay, so 149 points. We move to Japan. Defense and cornering. Some advice, Gagagnac, make sure to follow the track stats. If it's a cornering track, if it's an overtaking track, make sure to get a cornering car and a overtaking driver. They are so vital. The driver stat is the main speed element of your car in a sense, so make sure to always master them. Don't upgrade everything. Take your time, upgrade only the things you need. And that will save you some good coins as well. But I've also got a guide for every single series too. Now, is it defense time? And that means defense cornering. And it's time for Jack Doohan level 8. So Jack Doohan level 8 is a very, very timely inclusion. That is going to be nice. Strategy-wise, I think it's a 4 hard, 3 soft at this circuit that I'm going to probably have to run. That's still going to require 70. But I think with a downforce boost, we can do that if we've got it. Can we use... I think we've got none, Raphael. It might have to be a downforce. Now, how many points do you think we are going to score at Japan? Yes, we start towards the front, but a lot of the time it always depends on real player matchups. So, let's see what we've got. 3 extra race points available, 50 in total. The thing is, Raphael, I don't really want to do a 2-stop because that's going to be pretty slow. You kind of got to commit to a 4 hard, 3 soft strategy and a 3 soft, 4 hard. Which driver can I upgrade for long term? You basically, Bearman is really good from Series 2 to Series 7. But Rare and then Epic. So Bearman's a really good call in the early series. Yeah, 3 soft, 4 hard I think is the way. Mediums I won't get to the strategy, Raphael. You need 80, 85 tyre management to get 4 mediums. But softs I can. So, Japan. We've got... It's just a shame about that race 1, isn't it? It's one of them where you get further through the races and you go, what if I'd have scored maximum points? But I think with the boost, Raphael, remember, I'm going to take downforce. I'm going to get extra tyre management. That's why I'm thinking that. Going to get an extra 15. I mean, I could go palm, but I'm going to try and save some boosts. So I'm going to go for just the downforce.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
Lucas Durking, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. What a legend. Welcome to the channel. Right, here we go. Jin could be. Again, I'm just saving all the good ones. Just trying to save all the good ones. Now, rival Bearman doesn't have great defence. Jack Doohan is by far the best defensive driver down in Challenger. Exactly, Mark. We do. Now, I'm going to chill with Doohan. I'm going to push Bearman on this lap to make sure he gets ahead and a nice start. Let's see what the rival will do, though. Here comes Jack Doohan on Charles Leclerc. And he is all over the back of him at the moment.
26 Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
And yes, Mason becoming the next legend on the stream, hitting the subscribe. Thank you, Mason. Very, very much appreciated. Now, Jack Doohan can only just get 4 mediums here. And, oh my god, he still can't move into P4. Real player knows out. No way, Prince Valiant. That's annoying. Real player matchups are crucial. Right, we need the move. And we do get the move now. P3. Main is in champ. Well, good luck with the champs. LBA, welcome. Second driver for who? I can't remember which driver it is down there, Gagagnac, I'm afraid, at the minute. But definitely go and check out my series videos. It will help you massively. I think Hajar's not too bad for a while. Right, tyres looking a little bit scrappy. But Bearman, I'm going to keep pushing. And then we'll get Jack Doohan through. And then we'll get him to... I can either go mediums if I want to save. Or I can go softs if I want to just try and not push but take pace. So I can go either way with it. I don't know what we're on at the minute, Space Mountain. But we are getting a lot closer. Bearman and Hajar. I'm pretty sure Hajar's okay because he's got good overtaking race start. Yeah, Jack Doohan's tyres are rough. Many punchy corners. I think I might go mediums and just cover it off fine. He will run out of tyres, Jack Doohan, but he's plenty enough clear. So this should be a job done. And again, we're saving boosts, using downforce, not using any of the big ones. Because if we can get some good rookie rush boost this week, that would be good. I think Hajar's a good shout, Gagagnac, for the early series. And now Jack Doohan just runs out of tyres. He's just going to be coming into the pits now. A little bit of a slow entry. Now, to make sure I use it, DRS on Bearman, even though he's going to take the lead. Go hard with Doohan, just for the ultimate resistance of tyre wear, Hemilife. And here comes P2. They are on for 4 hards, but we are back into P2. That pit exit lunge creates Jack Doohan to P2. So Bearman 1. And Luke Plays hits the follow over on Twitch as well. Luke Plays, welcome and thank you for hitting that follow button. Let's go indeed. So Bearman 1. Give me some information about boosts. I mean, you collect boosts by winning events, finishing in events on a Sunday. You can get them by adverts. Boosts are very powerful. You want to use the boost that you require for each circuit based on the track stats. We are 1-2 Secret Super. Yes, we are flying home here. Go wets and conserve the whole time. We might as well, Hemilife. That will just really annoy someone, wouldn't it? I know, Raphael. We don't ever get any real safety cars on this one, do we? This one's not as lucky. All breakdowns. All breakdowns. Well, although we are in the lead, so we never see the breakdowns. And we've got 1 lap to go. This should be absolute job done. We've absolutely pulled clear. Bearman is going to pit for a second time. And although we are in amongst the traffic now. Razor Claw, do we lose some top speed if we conserve on the straights? You will not necessarily lose the top speed, but your driver will not take any aggressive lines and obviously will be slower into the next corner. So I always go if I'm out in the lead, I'll happily go conserve. But if I'm on a medium, I mean, I'll save power unit. It's probably always best to go medium on the straight. But if you've got power unit, attack with DRS, because your driver will take a more aggressive line. And you want to go full throttle with that DRS into the corner. We've seen it so many times on this channel where we use an aggressive engine mode with DRS and we make so many overtakes and cut corners, quite literally. Kimmo, how are we doing? Helen's just liked the video. Yes, Helen says, if you have liked the video and you haven't said anything, or you have said anything, give me a like in the chat. Put liked in the chat. Let's make sure we all... It's free to do. Absolutely free. So make sure to hit that like. So, Duan and Behrman, and a better setup. Job done. Or thumbs up. Give a thumbs up in the chat. Either way. Hated. Right. P3 in the weekly league so far, but another race done and dusted. 4 races. 199 points. Just the 1 point costing us at the moment. I think we're doing great. We're doing some okay racing at the minute here, Kimmo. We've dropped 1 point first race because of a real player higher team score. So we're trying to battle back, trying to get through and save some boosts. We have got another one to open. Give a teeter-totter in the chat. The things we do. Right, okay. Whoa, next GP I'm staying in Challenger. Yeah, I like Challenger. A lot of perfect scores. Yeah, there's no perfect scores in this group at the moment in terms of the top, unless somebody has now gone perfect. They haven't. 398 still. But we do have some players on 300, 250. So there is a couple of players going perfect at the moment. Group hard or normal? There was about 20-25 players with a max score going into this round, Kimmo. So, but it looks quite... I mean, I know this is not max score, but it's a competitive score. And I think opening round is pretty difficult with some of the circuits. But what do we got now? Let's keep on going. I wouldn't mind a safety car at the next one. It is Silverstone. So, speed setup is required. Tyre management drivers is required. And it's pretty much going to be running the Eagle boost. So that is going to be a nice solid boost, which will get us a 1-stop. We don't need to do the 1-stop, but it's so much easier. Now chat, how many points are we going to score at Silverstone? It is our first and only wet race of opening round. So that's what we're going to be running. Make sure to get them guesses in. We could do a 2-stop if we wanted to save boosts. I mean, I might try. Welcome back. As we're at Silverstone, easy 50. I could try and save boosts and not go for Eagle. What do we think, chat? I've got about 20 Eagle boosts. Do I go for Eagle and do a 1-stop 50 points if we get a bot? Or do I take the foot off the gas? I think this is a real player. I think this is real. It's tough, Imitation. It's tough. I think this is real. I think we might have to use Eagle. I'm sure this didn't search for as long as I think it does. Problem is, I've got to go one way or the other. I can't split it, because if he goes... I'm sure this is a real player. I've got 27. I'll use 4. I can't be confident. Let's see the timer if they ready up. It is a real player. Okay, we're going for Eagle. I've got no choice. This is a big race. We need to keep 1 point damage if we can. Right. Self-control and downforce for the rival. Okay, that's promising. Because that means they pretty much... Behrman might do a 1-stop. I don't think Hajar gets a 1-stop with that tyre though. So, this could be okay. F2 drivers and F1 clash, we wish. Unless you're talking about Duan and Stroll. So, if we can have permission from the chat, we will do a little bit of conserving. Well, see, look, the rival pushes. And he's not gaining on us. He is literally not gaining. And I've saved all that power unit. And this is why people don't sometimes understand why I conserved so much. What did that gain him? I've now got, look, I'm just conserving all the way behind him. On conserve still with Hajar. Still on conserve with Hajar. And now I'm going to look for an overtake. There you go. I mean, it's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. And then we'll just conserve down. Let's gain all that power unit. Rival will come past. But watch the pace difference here. Watch the pace. What is the point of going on standard? Like, what is generally the point here? Look, Hajar's making a move on Bearman. I'm saving all that power unit. Nice and easy. There you go. Thank you, Clem Van Leer. Thank you. Right, there you go. Bit of DRS now. Let's push Bearman. All that power unit I've got. Boom. Straight back up to P2. Now here we use DRS again. Right here. That's fine. And he'll push ahead. And that's fine. Just, he's not getting anywhere. Look, Hajar's closing. If I go medium, you'll probably find Hajar try and overtake. Nearly. Rival gone for the 2-stop. Yeah, just conserving Tadpole. Just look nice and easy. Just toying with the rival. All over the back of them. There you go. Into P2. Rival's going to push. Rival's going to use all that DRS. That's fine. No problem. I'm just going to cruise up to pit with you. Watch your mechanics in work. See how good they are. When should I conserve? When should I push? Basically, Ryan, conserve on the straights, attacking the corners. Right. Here we go then. Bearman, P1. Straight out in P3. Power unit, you just have to try and get as much as you can. It is absolutely crucial to any racing. Now this rival uses it down this straight. This straight is good for DRS, but it's not my favourite DRS place. Because there's no overtake, there's not really a massive overtaking option. So again, just going to keep the pace, keep it into this position. And just keep conserving. Do you miss John Duran? He was a great player for us, but mindset is a little bit of a chaotic one, let's say. Finish. Power unit is, yeah, never conserve ever. Yep, you can't, you're not allowed. But there you go, look, I've got 85% power unit. And this circuit, I think you can conserve quite a lot at. I just don't think there's a lot of pace in this circuit. Really don't. And we're just going to keep conserving now. Rival's pushing really hard. No going at Raphael. Hutch needs to suggest, or I don't think they should put inters in. I think if anything, they should remove wets and change wets to inters. Because F1 don't really use wets unless you got Vegas qualifying. So if I was to suggest anything, I think they should change wets to inters. That was it. I don't think so, Raphael. Well, I want to say they did, but I can't remember. And look, just coming through, cruising. We've got a breakdown there for a... Was that Russell breaking down? I think it was. It was. So, P1, P2. Hajar... I mean, this rival cannot be on a speed setup, by the way. I mean, look, everyone's coming in lap 7, I think. Oh, well, lap 8, so they would be starting lap 7. So that's a lap 6 pit stop. So a lot of cars doing a 3-3-2. Sakula, welcome. Give the rival a good look. Let's use DRS where the rival uses it. Get some good pace down there. Get some good pace. See, what's my top speed at the minute? 115, 116, 121. You don't lose a lot of pace. I'd argue you don't even lose any pace. Once you're up to top speed, you don't lose any pace on conserve down the straight. And Hajar completes the job. That is beautiful. Boosts are almost finished. Drop to Series 3. Level up your car parts, level up your drivers. and then come back up to Series 4 as Hajar is getting a face full of smoke from Carlos Sainz. Now, he can't be breathing very well there. And that was a good race victory. All about the power unit conserving. There you go. 1067 versus a 1080. And that was a crucial. Good job we used the crucial eagle. Level 6, level 8 for the rival. Wow. That is power. I want to say that is power of boost, chat. We finished so far ahead of them. I think that win, and I know you're all going to laugh, but I think that win is down to power saving, power unit saving. Generally think that is. Rival's got a stronger car. We've got similar drivers. Obviously boost difference, of course, but there was a big change. Right, job done. Good win. So, 249. Is it possible to see F? I don't think we'll ever see F2 drivers. I think that's probably a different license, I imagine, from Hutch. Right. No, Epic Kimmy and Rare Bortoletto losing streak. Well, Ryan, I've got a series video for each series, so make sure to go and check the kit out. Thought they could do, Harry. Right, Lance Stroll. Okay. So we've got race number 6 coming up now. And... yeah, no, I've never said F2 drivers would come, but I don't think I'd see anything... I don't think we'd ever see F2. Overtaking power unit now. So... what do we do here? 80 tyre management for a 1-stop. Downforce can get me a 1-stop. But it's not got overtaking. I think Hajar's... so overtaking... not going to use Antonelli. Not going to use Stroll. Got to use what I've got to use. Best setup for Series 7 is tyre management. Yeah. Series 7 tyre management drivers. Lawson, Stroll. Behrman's okay. I think we've got to go that setup. Don't want to use the big boost though. That's my problem. Now chat, how many points from Abu Dhabi? I'm just going to check my overtaking boosts. I could use Skull. But I can't get a 1-stop if I use Skull. I haven't got a lot actually for Abu Dhabi. I mean, I've got Ghoul Fuel, but I've only got 8. Maybe I 2-stop this with both. I don't usually do a 2-stop with both. I think I go Hex. I think I'm going to go Hex and a 2-stop. 3 boosts again. I think that is key. Right, here we go. Chat, get your guesses in. Abu Dhabi Race 6. Not sure about MotoGP. They've got a NASCAR version, Harry, which is pretty much identical to this game. If you're ever into NASCAR. Ferrell, I think I've hardly got any Payro. I think a 3 medium, 2 soft is the strategy, Raphael, yeah. I think it's a 3-3-2 and a 2-3-3. That's what I think I've got to go for. I got no choice but to go for that, if I'm honest. Oops, make my head bigger. Okay. You'll get a safety car in this track. Was this a bot? I wasn't watching. Is anybody this a bot or a real player? FIFA Boy says bot. But I wasn't watching. .974 team score. Okay. Agile 10th. I'm going to start medium soft, so I'm going to get... I might go both on the mediums here. Get the medium stint out of the way. Does anybody know? Is this a bot? Chat, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to use Warrior. I'm going to protect the Hex. I'm risking it. I'm going to risk it. Please be a bot. I think it's a bot. I'm going to risk it with Warrior, and that's because of the 5. You know me, Raphael. Right. The reason I start on mediums is remember you get kind of like the first corners getting up to speed. So it's easier to do the harder tyre management stint on the first one. So can I save boosts with Warrior? We're going to be using like 6 boosts as well. And look at this. Nearly into P3. This 3 soft on Suzuka, but didn't 2 soft on Abu Dhabi. I'm going 2 softs at the end, don't worry. Right, rival comes through. That's okay. DRS for both of us. They're smashing the power unit through. It's okay. That is okay. I'm fine with what we got at the moment. We've got to focus really on Hajar. Rival's pushing a lot. Some people underestimate Raphael. Sometimes I just mess up completely anyway. Right, P2 to catch. Yeah, so for example, Raphael, at Brazil, if you're doing a 4-5, you really want to do a 5-4 because it's easier to do 5 laps on the first stint. That is why. It's harder to do a 4 and then a 5 lap stint. I forgot to use DRS, that's never ideal. Move DRS, no, I think they'll have it the same. I think they'll just rename it. I think it'll just be called an overtake sort of button. I think, because I don't know if anybody's seen the recent videos about how that overtake button's going to work, but it is basically DRS without a movable rear wing. Because you can only activate it when you're a second behind, and you can only activate it on a certain part of the track. It's basically DRS without a movable rear wing. That's practically what it is. Right, we are flying. We are looking good. I don't know how it all works in the end, but the game is different than real F1. It is. I mean, you can use DRS and overtake before a safety car, for example, comes in. There's a lot of little rule things that happen. Yeah, Mom it's called, isn't it? Born to booze. Mom. Right, Bearman 1. Nick, it is F1 Clash. F1 Clash is the game. On Android and App Store. So yeah, make sure you download it. Race all your favourite drivers. Build your car setups. And rise the ranks. And if you want any help, Nick, I've got a full playlist of every single series, how to beat it, what you need. Go and absolutely watch them all. Right, Bearman will come into the pits this lap. Hajar will come into the pits this lap as well. It's online, Nick, yes. So usually you can get a bot, which is like an AI version, or you can race against real players. Yes, it's only an online game. It's not an offline game. Right, soft tyres then for Bearman. Yeah, Portimao, Mark. We used to... I don't know if you played it, Mark. I can't remember. But we used to have Portimao in F1 Clash. Back in like 2021, 2022, I think it was, we did have Portimao in F1 Clash. So we have seen it before. It will just be in the archives for Hutch. How do you do bots? Is that Grand Prix stuff? Bots, flight deck models, is just basically if it can't find you a real player in a certain time, it will give you a bot. That's all it is. It might be F1 21 when it was in. It would, Harry. I don't know what we're on at the moment. Yeah, it's playing the game then, yeah. So we did used to have Portimao. No worries, flight deck models, not a problem. Welcome to the channel as well, mate, by the way. If you are watching currently, make sure to say hello in the chat. Introduce yourself if you're new here as well. No one knows that one, Razor Claw. We have not seen anything as to why Qatar isn't there. I can only assume it's a licensing thing, but I don't get why not. Maybe F126 we see it. And that, chat, is going to be a nice one. Sanjay, welcome as well. Kinda Ishnu is fine. We are going to get the win. Oh, it's so annoying about that first race. That 1 point drop. So frustrating, because at the minute, we've maximum scored all the other races so far. What do you think Hutch needs to add? I don't know from a gameplay perspective. I wouldn't even say add. I'd just like them to fix and, I don't know, deliver a brand new GP grouping system, club tournaments for in-club rewards, just more ways to earn stuff, if I'm honest. Trading, like asset trading for specials, like you could swap stuff and have a lot more asset trading available. So you could, I mean, trade boosts. You could trade 100 downforce for 20 cuppa, or 100 self-control for 20 cuppa. Like, you could do some trades on boosts. I'd definitely like to see something along them lines. 1 point is effing. It is Hemi-Life. Favourite real F1? I like Piastri, but I like quite a few drivers. I'm quite neutral now. Got the kids. Got to keep the kids in the divorce. Right, 299. We have got 2 races left. That also is a trip to Spain again in race number 8. But race number 7 is the Hungaroring up next. So race start is on the horizon. Now still 399 points is the benchmark for P1. And it will be pretty hard to get into P1. 27.4 was their fastest lap time. We've done 28.0. We would need a faster time if we want to try and take P1 currently. Now, race start and cornering. We are going to go onto our cornering setup. I'm going to find my race start drivers. So, I think it's Colapinto who comes in here. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's not. It's Antonelli. I think this is the only track we change Antonelli for.
2 secs, Karun. We've got a new subscriber.
Yes, it is. MD, Ian, thank you for hitting the subscribe as well. And actually, I think even better, Hajar. I think Hajar's better than them. No, it's not. What have I done then? It is Antonelli. Why is Hajar showing a lot? Oh, it's because it doesn't take into account his 10%. Okay, I'm with you now. I'm with you. So I think them drivers, that setup, and a 3-3-3 is the way to go. Lowering the grid, potentially Raphael, yep. I'd like it more accessible. Race start cornering. I struggle on race start cornering boosts. Now, chat, how many points are we going to score from Hungary? This is race number 7. What's F1 Clash put a new post up for? What colour are wet weather tyres? God, that engagement is going strong for them. You need strong boost on second driver. Yeah, I need something. This is going to be a tough one. I don't have race start cornering much. I don't want to waste much race start cornering. So do we just try and take a cornering boost? Is it a real player? I'd like to see intermediates over wet tyres, not additional. I think it'd be too complicated. I just don't have the big boosts. Low team score. Look, this is my problem. Is it a real player, chat? People saying real player. I'm going to use a tuning. I want to save my race start. I want to save race start boosts. I'm sorry, but I've got to make the risk. It's Andrew James, welcome. I've got to take the risk. Could be a bot, I think. And which would be a good choice. And I think it is a bot. I was going to use Hook Chris, and then I thought, it's such a good boost though, race start cornering to have in the back pocket. So, let's just absolutely push this away. Look at the start we've had already. This could be perfect. And again, tuning's not a great boost anymore. It used to be a really good boost. It's really good for pit time. But that's about it these days. So let's just concentrate on getting the win, going to Spain, and seeing what damage we can do at Spain. And then I might try a little bit of fastest lap fun at Spain. I don't want to risk it too much, but I think we might have a little bit of fun for Spain. So, let's see. Rival push him, but they've run out of gas. So, 3-3-3. And remember, we use 6 boosts doing this strategy. So it's oh wow. Behrman's just got ahead of Antonelli. I haven't, Mark. I've been struggling in Series 12 with this rotation so far. It's been a little bit of a struggle. Right, I'm going to use DRS in the weirdest place in the world here. Because I'm going to struggle to catch his Behrman, you know. He's got to go. He's got to go to a hard tyre for me to be able to probably get ahead of him. If he goes mediums, okay, I can deal with pit time. Come on. Get me some pit time. Right, I've got to be faster than this rival on softs. Got to. If I need to stand a chance, I've got to be quicker. No DRS next year is in F1 is there's not imitation, but it's a very similar version, but a battery related one. How do I do this, chat? How do I gain the win? Full points. Because the pace isn't there from Antonelli. How do I do this? Because, oh, safety car. There's the safety car. So, lap 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be 4 laps. Mediums. Mediums. I don't think the rival can still go to the end, though. That oh, P2 Hajar is going to get a perfect one. Yeah, 5 hard in Challenger. Crazy. But now, he's going to get lucky. If he goes softs, we'll have a chance. Because hards again. Okay, I'll take that. And chat, you know the worst thing is? We've just used DRS again. Why is it the safety car always comes out when we've just used DRS? I don't know how good this safety car is. Because I think that medium tyre will have to pit. But the hard tyre Hajar, Antonelli should be quicker. Surely has to pit with Behrman here. Surely he has to pit with Behrman. Hajar's surely going to be slow, but I've got no DRS. Looks like the rival hasn't got DRS too. I'm going to try and just save a little bit of power unit. He's got DRS, okay. It's fine. He goes ahead. I'm going to save it with Behrman. He surely has to pit. He's surely not doing it. Yeah, he can't do 2 laps. Right, we've got good power unit. It's all about Hajar now. It's all about getting ahead of Hajar. Surely that Behrman pits this lap. Just stays out. Okay, but still they'll pit next lap. Alright, all that saving now moves into P3. Behrman will pit. We should be able to get full points here. So we get closer all the time. This should be a good result in the end. This is, but there goes the rival pit stop. That puts us into P1. Hey,
Looks
Raphael!
Like we just got a donation.
Let's go! Raphael with the 10 donation. A can of Coke from Santa. That'll pay for quite a few can of Cokes. Raphael, you absolute legend. Chat, you know what the score is. When somebody gives a dono, it's a time for a W in the chat. If you are watching, there's plenty of you watching. Make sure you hit the W's right now in the chat. We'll celebrate on that one. Don't you worry, Raphael. And we'll get you the win as well. P1, P2. Let's go.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
That is what we are talking about. Let's go. Thank you again, Raphael, for your continued support. That is a 47. That was a difficult race in the end. Level 8, level 5. And slightly better on the cornering. From an invitation. Change, and I've heard
Looks
that
like
fact.
we just got a
Oh,
donation.
yeah. There you go. There you go. AK Brailleways with the pound donation. Let's go. It doesn't matter what value. You are a legend for doing it either way. Everybody now give AK Brailleways a massive W in the chat as well for me. Any generosity deserves a big W in the chat. Thank you so much, bud. Right. Let's do this. We've got one race. We are scoring. Pretty decent as well. Yeah, pretty shocking, FIFA boy. Let's open these crates. One race to go. Can we finish strong? That's it, Hemi Life. That's it. He's too jealous of our account, mate. Right, more Jack Doohan. There's some Hajar as well. Right. If we can get a decent fast lap, chat, we could sit ourselves in P1 for now. And it's just that blooming one race. Moved off was all made up by Coca-Cola. Oh no. It's all coming out the woodwork. Now, I'm going to try. I'm going to take beat for this one. Okay. So I'm going to go beat. And I'm going to do a two-stop. Because I want to see if this actually is quicker. So, cornering. And then I need tyre management. So it's going to be Hajar. So if I put Hajar on. Where is he? There he is. So if I put Hajar into that. First race born to boost. Spain, real player. Higher team score, but we managed to take points. So this is what it looks like so far. Annoyingly. Qualifying, we were perfect. Opening round, 1 point so far. So I'm going to try for a fastest lap. And the reason we're going to try for a fastest lap, it's a bit of fun. But we could slot ourselves temporarily into P1. Yes, Nathan, we are. I'm probably going to use downforce. But we've got to do a full attack of a lap. So let's see what sort of lap time we can do. Now, you're going to watch. There's going to be method to this madness, chat. Okay? And you're going to see if it works. Now, depends if we get a real player or not. If we should get through now. Who are we going to get? Okay. Tough. So the reason I say that is, in theory, we need to use DRS to get the fastest lap. So I might try and get Hajar into the lead and then Behrman to come through. Oh, look at the qualifying. Oh, no. Tyres and cornering. I mean, surely, like, rookie rush is the best. You know what, chap? Stuff it. Stuff it. What I'm going to do... Oh, it's a real player as well. Oh. It's ruined my fastest lap attempt. I was going to be on for a brilliant strategy then. Look at the boost by the rival. Timeless and self-control. Okay. It turns to maximum point scoring then. That's all we can do. We've had a good start. Rival's going to just be chilling out as well. Can we use our strategy? What was the team score, chat? Were we close? I can't remember what it was. Looking a good start though here. Looking a very good start here. See ya. 1092. Okay. Higher than mine. Am I in the 1-1s? I think I'm in 1-1s, aren't I? Pretty sure. Come on. Let's go. I do 4 laps on Behrman. I think I pit now. Right, chat, this is my theory. Okay, I'm going to smash the conserve. Try and get myself some power unit. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is give Behrman DRS next lap for the fastest lap because he'll come back through. This is my method, okay? This is the method. So, Hajar will come through now. I do flight deck, as a W Racing. So, Behrman will come out. Now, Hajar will keep DRS here. Keep Behrman having DRS. Now, if I can get 100% power unit, I can do a massive attack with DRS for a fastest lap. And I can try and put myself into P1 in this battle. Now, Hajar is there. I need 100% power unit. I need them to get out of the pits as well. Come on. Now Hajar comes in. So Hajar's done really well. Now we've got 100% power unit. Now I'm going to come round. Now we use DRS. So here comes the fastest lap attempt for Behrman. So using DRS to our advantage. We need the strongest lap time to see what sort of time we can do. Now, we are catching cars, but are we going to get a clean run? I think we might get a clean run here. Oh, no. Will it affect us? It doesn't. Behrman gets out. Oh, it does affect us slightly. But he comes round. Solid lap by Behrman. Absolutely solid. And now he's into traffic. So, we've pulled. Look how far ahead we've pulled. Vertex, Audaxa, welcome. Welcome, Audaxa. So we are now clear. Do I pit now or do I risk the safety car coming out? So there's a breakdown as well. Right, I think I'm going to go. Behrman can definitely do 4 softs, so I'm just going to chill with Behrman. I'm going to get him in early. Hajar coming through the traffic as well. Yeah, I wanted to see what the DRS usage was, Raphael. That was the... I wanted to see what that time was. And now, Behrman comes back out. So, just got to gain a little bit of power unit now. This should be good. Yeah, we're catching up. Medium tyres. We're at 20k subs, Rafe. Are we early? Are we really? Right, Hajar coming in. 26. I thought he spent 26k, 26.3k then, Mark. I was thinking, Jesus. We've gone up a little bit. Right, Behrman with DRS into P1. Now, I've got to just save some power unit to try and hold off the rival if they try to come through. So, I'm going to do what that player hates. Remember, we only did a 27. Don't need to do another push lap now. I can't do anything better than I have got, because Behrman's the fastest driver, because he's got the best tyre management. So, let's go again. Media Berry, welcome. How are we doing, Media Berry? Nice to see you again. Or Berry. Alright, P1. Hey, if we are at 20,000 subscribers, I thank you all. I'll get on the phone to Hutch next week and get you an early giveaway to celebrate, if that is the case. Hey, that's good. That's credible. Love it. Thank you all. If we are at 20k, I can't see at the minute. But wow, we've done it if that's the case. 20,000 subscribers. I think that's a pretty big milestone, isn't it? I think that's a very nice milestone. I was your first subscriber. FIFA boy. Right, we need some gifts. Congrats. I love how I reach a milestone and I have to give you lot gifts. Not quite perfect, Dwakel. Not quite perfect. Oh, so 20. Have you just done 20, Super Huge? Have I just seen that right? 1 per K fouls. You legend, super huge. Huge legend. I'm sorry, chat, but this is going 20 times, and I don't care. Let's check, shall we? Right, let's show you. I know, but between the sounds, you ready? Oh yes, we have done it. There you go. Thank you, you legends. And a 25.8 fastest lap time. Super huge. You've nailed this 20k, mate. You've nailed it. Oh, still going. And yeah, thank you everybody for your support. 20,000 subscribers, absolutely incredible. If you do want to become a channel member, it is in the link on the pinned chat. $50k will be expensive. And Colton, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. I think we've got more to come. As a W Football Manager stats tactics. I love this song. Let's go. We still got more? Yeah. This will keep going. 20 memberships. Right, are we near the end? No? Yes, Kiro, super huge, did 20 gifted subs celebration. And I think we must be at the 20, nearly.
Sex Kareem, we've got a new subscriber.
There you go. Oh my god, Harry's bombed it out as well. Harry with the membership to himself. Harry treating himself. Let's go. What a legend. Now, if you are just a channel member, you will get some cool emojis. You will get a nice F1 Clash badge against your name whenever you are in the chat. So welcome to channel memberships. If you do want to become a channel member, it is in the pinned link. in the chat. And yeah, as little as basically £3 a month, you can support me as a creator. So that's where that comes from. And obviously anything is very much appreciated. So well done to all those who got channel memberships courtesy of Super Huge, of course. What a legend for the 20k as well. So thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated your support and support from the past as well, because you've been very generous on this channel. So much appreciated. And of course Harry as well, becoming a channel member, buying one of them I think for himself. So thank you, Harry, as well. RML, thank you. I mean, yes, maybe for those who didn't get a channel membership in that fun part, make sure to always be on streams, because you never know when people are going to donate. But also, you've got the opportunity to buy as well. Again, Twitch, YouTube, whichever you want. So thank you very much. All your support. We have made it. We have made it to 20,000 subscribers. If you are just joining us, 20,000 subscribers. We have just made it. Now, the one thing we have always done is promise a 20,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'll have a discussion with Hutch on Monday to see what sort of giveaway we are going to try and get you. So watch this space, because I will launch, fingers crossed, a giveaway. It might even be Christmas Day that we put that video out there. Who knows? I'll see how quick I can get back from Hutch. What day is Christmas Day? A Thursday. Very likely that we could put one out then. It was not a nude one. Absolutely not. Thank you, Josh Gravy. So let's see how we did from a score perspective, okay? So if we head over to Challenger, and that fastest lap was exactly what we needed. Thank you, Born to Bruise. There you go, straight into P1. That fastest lap time, absolutely crucial, because the rival did a 27.4, and we went and absolutely obliterated it with a 25.8. So at the moment, we stick into first place. It's just a shame about that first point.
Subscriber.
Slim Moses, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. So that just that one race at the start, that unlucky matchmaking. Now, we did get real players throughout this stream, but again, it was just that one race at the start where we could have been so close to perfect. We were perfect in qualifying, 1 point off perfect on this round. So I think many people will know that that's pretty much P1 gone for me. But there's a lot of people dropping points as well, so you just never know how the points are going to look. There's a couple of people down there, look, right here, who are on maximum scores at the moment. And one there as well at 250. So there is point scoring, but there's also a lot of people dropping points as well. So, yeah, you just don't know what's going to happen. We got to go shortly, Raphael, but we're going to leave you with this point scoring as well. Wow, appreciate it, Spectral Wraith, mate. Appreciate it. But yeah, that was a good round of racing. Enjoyed that one. It's just that one race at the start where we got caught out. And look, matchmaking is king. That decides our fate. So not a lot we can do about that. We'll try and do one race. We'll probably get beat, but let's do one race. And then that will be it for today's stream. We'll try and do one to finish off. Can we get a crate in Series 12? Ooh, 1-4-2-2 team score. But what a round. That was a good round of racing. I definitely thoroughly enjoyed that one. Thank you, Shabazz. Let's go Hungary. This is going to suit us because we run the speed and cornering setup. Oh, he's missed all the fun, Rafe. We'll make sure we get him next time he's in here, right? Absolutely got to make sure. Right. Who gifted a 20? Super Huge, mate. How do you do your PFP? How do you mean PFP, Thief Boy? Profile picture. Race start cornering. I don't have a lot of these. Now, I want to get the win. I'm going to use tuning again because it's just why not? And thank you, Chapaz. Yeah, thank you. Profile picture. Which one for? The game? That is just off Facebook. That's just uploaded to my Facebook profile for this account. Okay, race green. Rival's gone instinct, so better race start for the rival. They've got Colapinto, better driver for the rival. And look at Alonso with the good start. Rival's got a lot better start than us. Let's see if we can battle back. They've got some good boosts, some good drivers. But let's see if we can fight. If we lose, we will lose at the end of the day. That's just how it goes. That's the fun and games of F1 Clash. And look at that, already on the back foot. They got removed a long time. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean, actually. I'm going to have to. You're absolutely right, Super Huge. I was going to say, I'm sure there's no link there, but absolutely. This is a tough matchup. I don't think we're going to win this one. We are out team scored, and that is not prompting greatness. Because Rival is well ahead in P4, and we are, well, not matched. It's a shame, though, because Leclerc and Alonso have got good race start, but you can see us going... We're just going backwards. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I think we might just forfeit, chat, and leave the stream on a loss. Because we got absolutely no chance in this race. And I'm going to save myself some boosts as well. There's no point. There's no point. So, we have absolutely 1-4-2-2. Not going to beat that for days. So I'm going to leave it there. We're going to save our boost. Now that's the good thing, chat. If you know you're not going to win and you're not in a sprint, here's a lesson for you. Don't pit and waste boosts. Do not pit. Just quit the game. Let the AI take over. And what it actually means is you then don't save boosts. So in that race then, I only wasted 2 boosts. Yes, I wasted 2. But if I would have pitted, I'd have still lost and lost another 2 boosts. And then I've had to pit again because it's a 2-stop race. Would have lost another 2 boosts. So it's worth just knowing when you're outclassed. And yeah, I couldn't win that race. Better game next year. Exactly, Raphael. But that rival, yeah, Colapinto and Alonso, higher team score, was always going to destroy us. Chat, we're going to leave it there. Thank you for all your support. Super Huge Harry, thank you both as well, and thank you all of you for 20,000 subscribers. Massive W, thank you very much. Fingers crossed we might be on a live tomorrow. I don't know. Villa are playing Man United, so it might just be a video, but I will wait and see. So good luck in your rounds, and we'll see you hopefully soon for some more racing as well. Hit that thumbs up as well. I didn't clone artist. Zandvoort is not in 2027 onwards. So yeah, good luck, and let's go. 20,000 subscribers.